Hey man, I'm Kevin Smith. This is the IMDb studio at Acura Festival Village, and look, it's the cast and crew of Downhill. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. For a movie with an insanely recognizable cast, the directors may be the two most recognizable people.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's important we start there.
It is very important we start there.
Acknowledge that every day on set.
Absolutely.
With that in mind, should we switch seats?
Yeah,
Yes,
this feels-
you should be
this
on the
feels like a
power
power-
level.
Is there another row? Is there a third? A row up there? Yes.
We folded up, man. The movie, walk people through the flick. I know it's, tell people what it is.
Yeah, it's a remake of the very popular Swedish film Force Majeure.
Right.
And this is the American version of it. How about that? Do you want to know the premise?
Yeah, give it.
Okay. A family goes on a ski vacation. In our case, it's an American family in a European ski town.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah, this is the one I remember.
Okay, they're having a great vacation.
Yeah, yeah.
Early on in the trip, however, they go to a mid-mountain restaurant to have some lunch.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. They hear a big bang. They see an avalanche coming towards them, and everybody gets out their phones, thinks it's all wonderful. And then it starts turning to, is this okay? Eventually turns to wide panic, everybody screaming, freaking out. The mother of the two children in the family.
That's me, that's
Played
me.
by Julia Dreyfus.
Huddles, protects her two kids, huddles down. The father, played by Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Grabs his
Dr.
cell
Will
phone
Ferrell?
and runs away. Then the rest of you find out that it was just a big sort of plume of snow. Nobody got hurt. It was totally fine, but it was terrifying, but no injuries. He comes back to the table, and the rest of the movie is really the fallout of what would you do if your spouse sort of ran away instead of staying with you.
So you have to stand up for all men, and you really just let us down by running away. This sounds like a movie I'm going to fight with my wife over after we see it.
Definitely. There will be long, awkward, contentious car rides home.
Yeah, would you have ran?
Exactly.
I'll just tell her, hell yeah.
Yeah. Would've. If you own it, I think that's
Got
part
it.
of that's one of the lessons of the
Everyone
movie
likes
too.
a confident coward.
Confident coward. Yeah.
So did you guys see Force Majeure and you're like, oh my God, that'd be so much better if it was in English? Or did somebody come to you and go hey man, what
It
about...
was Julia.
Did you begin this?
She began the whole
So not only are
process.
you the actress, you're also the
Finally,
producer?
somebody's talking to me.
She's producing. Hey lady, you brought 8 people to my f***ing panel. I'll get to everybody.
I didn't know we were allowed to
So wait a
swear.
second, you're producing on the... You were the
Yeah,
one
I'm
that
a
were...
f***ing producer.
Well, f***ing done, man. So wait, you're the one that's like, this
Produces
would make a
f***ing ass off.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of the Swedish film, of course, and then Ruben Östlund, who made the film, was very amenable, in fact, quite keen for us to make an American adaptation of it. And so we did exactly that. And I thought it would be really interesting to put an American spin on it and open up some of these characters in different ways. And yeah, lickety split. 5 years later, we got a movie.
5 years, that's all it took.
Yeah.
Did you reach out to these guys? Had you
I
worked
did.
with them before? Did you know their stuff?
I had never worked with them before, and I will never work with them again.
It's become
This is the
clear.
end of it all.
This
right?
is it.
This is the last interview we'll ever sit near each other.
What is it like working with directors who are also actors and funny actors as well?
Well, you mean besides the idea that they're constantly trying to steal my part? I mean, they're always trying to do my lines and step into, right?
Did you run away? There was an avalanche coming. That was my...
A lot of line readings. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the part of Billy, by the way.
yeah, he's
she's-
doing my part right now.
why did you run away?
Yeah, see?
Never get that performance from her, though.
One more take. Can you do it more like this?
I just dubbed it.
You
You'll
ADR'd a lot of
see in the
Julia's
movie.
lines.
ADR'd a lot
Yeah.
of Julia's stuff.
There are more than you people in the movie. What, you were in both movies.
Yes, I'm the alibi. I'm the link
Between the two. You're the man who walks
hand of
between
God
two worlds. But you didn't play the same part.
No.
Oddly
he,
enough,
he took
played
my
you.
part.
I could see the resemblance
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah. He was like,
Zach is the American
Similar,
Christopher,
but
yeah.
take away all masculinity.
What is it like being there for it twice? Is it deja vu?
It was, but I really enjoyed it, and I feel like this movie is something new. It's new character experiencing the same thing, but it's great and it's new.
They won't let you get away from ice and snow, huh?
No. So we're gonna cut my beard afterwards and see what's gonna happen.
That's next, right? Miranda, what do you do in this picture?
I played Charlotte, a woman that they run into at the hotel that they can't really work out what she's all about, and interact a lot with Julia.
And compare it to, say, Sabrina.
Oh, compared to Sabrina? Well, different accent. I'm German in this. Quite kind of sexually confronting, quite forward kind of character, in your face.
Genius.
Sexually confronting is such a great word phrase.
Zoe, what are you doing in here?
Hi.
Hi.
I am part of a duo. Zach's my boyfriend in this film, and we sort of are the foil to Billy and Pete's more established relationship. And I play kind of a very confident young person who speaks in hashtags.
A lot of like Miranda's character Charlotte and then Rosie, who Zoe plays, they're sort of function as they float into Billy's life as she's sort of reeling from this moment, and they become these people who sort of start to make her question her individuality within this couple, and if she is making sure she's still present in this marriage. So there's all these characters sort of float in, which is sort of nice, and then obviously Zach and Rosie represented, they're in a different place as a couple, so it's a lot about where you are as an individual with your partnership or your spouse or in any relationship where you can lose yourself. And I just got really real. For me, therapy is about...
You did. I was sitting there going like, no wonder he won an Academy Award,
guess-
Mr. Hoity-toity.
From an early childhood, I knew I had issues. Yeah.
You guys, have you ever worked together before, the two of you?
No.
This was the first time?
We'll never
This is-
do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we will definitely work together again, but not with you
Not
guys.
with these guys.
Yeah.
We've got about like 10 projects
Yeah,
lined
lined
up.
up.
Yeah.
What is it like being married to Veep?
Good old Veep. I would call you Veep a lot. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even call you Selena. I'd call you Veep.
Yeah, which I appreciated.
What's up, Veep?
Yeah. It was super funny.
It was super funny because I didn't let go of the bit. either.
What were some of the other fun practical jokes that we had on set?
Well, there was this one time when. Can I get another mic? Actually,
Yeah.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, go.
That we had such a fun time. We actually just kind of hit the ground running. We had.
Yeah. We met on this movie, for this movie, and it's actually bizarre that we'd actually never even met before, and we have these sort of parallel lives in the
Right.
business.
Yeah.
And but as soon as we met, I feel as if we were immediately connected and of like
sharing
minds.
the same brain.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
You have spent time with you.
By the way, is this going to raise my star meter
Yes.
rating
Yeah.
appearing on
you
this?
just went up 3 points with 4 mics in your face.
Okay.
They're gonna take that
I gotta
and
crack-
Photoshop and replace all those
I gotta
mics with other,
crack the
other
top
things right in your
2,000.
face. I know because I've worked with you. I sat next to the first time I watched Book of Mormon in New York, and you were with your husband and your kid, and I was thrilled. The show's amazing. But I was thrilled because, like, I'm an old SNL fan, and I remember when he hosted the news and shit. And I
Yeah.
remember, like, when you guys got together, I was like, that's so cute. You guys are still together at this point.
Well, as of this moment.
Yeah.
He hasn't seen the movie yet.
He hasn't seen the movie.
That's where it goes downhill.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you bring anything from married and mom life to the role at all, or no?
Oh, tons. Yeah, I think we both did. But both Will
That's
and I
right.
have.
You're a mom as well.
Yeah. No, but we've both been married a really
I'm
long
supposed to
time.
be breastfeeding right
and and we both have kids. And yeah, do you want me to get the pump?
If
Are
we
you
can,
good?
Can we get the pump standing by?
Really hard, right?
Yeah, real hard.
A lot of pressure.
Too much yesterday.
What is it like working for guys that have won an Academy Award? Do you find yourself going, I better listen?
I'm going to tell you something. I am baffled as to how they pulled that off.
Yeah, it is jaw-dropping.
It's
more than
jaw-dropping.
that.
It's stunning. How is this even possible?
I guess they just
But, you
hand
know,
them out to anyone.
They give them
you know?
away for free these days.
Are we supposed to be here for this part of it, or?
You were so intimidated by me when we first met.
Because of the Oscars.
Yeah. Yeah.
They bring the Oscar.
Not because you're like, you were in Beer Fest.
They put it on top of the monitor at Video Village.
Right there?
They just set it.
And then you give line readings.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they just point at the statue.
Just point.
If you disagree at all, they just point to the statue.
I'm going to hit you guys with some fast questions. Ready? Everybody's got to answer.
Okay.
Starting right here.
Yeah.
What is the last show that you binged?
The last show that I binged.
Yeah. We're not going to start with
means
you.
take your
We're going to
time.
start with Christopher. Apparently, Will needs to think.
The Good Wife.
Did you?
Yes.
Right on, man. Nobody said that yet. Excellent poll. Miranda.
Don't with cats.
Don't with cats.
With cats.
It was a good binge.
It was a good binge. It's only 3.
I
It's only 3
started to
long.
try to do it last night, but I got
It's
too
hard.
scared about
It's
about the
really
beginning.
hard.
Master part.
Last Chance You.
What is it?
It's this really cool documentary series about community college football. I know that I just pitched it really badly, but it's
No, I saw that.
mind-blowing.
It's
Didn't you think it was awesome?
Yeah, so good.
Yeah,
Done and
and I
done.
don't even like football.
Rachel Maddow.
Binged every episode?
That show. Yes.
God, you loved it.
What was your favorite part?
Oh, where she forgets to that she's wearing a wig, and then they have to go to commercial break, and she has to change it, and everyone is just up in arms.
Classic Rachel Maddow episode.
Succession. A shout out to our partner Jesse
Oh,
Armstrong.
yes!
Who
Succession.
was wrote on this.
So the guy who created Succession,
Yes.
Jesse
he
Armstrong.
wrote
One
the
of the writers.
One of the writers on the
Yes.
script. Right on, classy. A lot of people have been saying Succession.
Oh,
In this way, where I'm like, didn't you watch it when it happened?
No, I know.
Like
I
everyone's
was,
catching
I was
up
late
to
in the
it.
game. Yeah.
Well done. Way
Late
to come
the
along.
game.
Well, I was going to say Succession, which is true. So I did Succession and I did Fleabag for the second time.
Oh, so good, right?
So.
Didn't it make you want to like quit? You're like,
Yes,
"Man."
it did. It actually did. It
But
meant,
what about the real ones that you actually do watch a lot? Let's talk about those.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for me, Price is Right is fun to sort of binge. Fantasy
Jeopardy.
Island.
Remington Steele.
The
you went back
70s.
to,
What did
you
you
went
say,
back to
Love
Remington Steele.
yeah,
Terrace
The
House.
Bachelor, like
Bachelor.
Love Island one.
I actually would. So
Yeah, Terrace House. Does
What is it?
anyone know about this?
No, what is it?
House.
It is the opposite of Love Island. It is the most subdued reality TV show that takes place in Japan, where they're all in a house, and you wait for them to make a move on each other, but nothing really.
Kill each other?
Not no. To like make out or something.
Okay,
Yeah, we don't
okay.
know. Maybe in another season. But
Yeah,
it's
you're
so
like,
tame.
must be murder.
It's like the quietest, tamest reality.
Sexually non-confrontational.
Yeah, sexually non-confidential.
I've been watching these YouTube videos by this guy Badlands Chugs. Are you familiar with
No,
Badlands
what
Chugs?
is it?
He's this guy who has like 1 million followers on YouTube, and his big claim to fame is he'll chug liters of soda, so much, and his thing, it comes out and it says Badlands Chugs, hungry and focused since 1997. But he's obviously in his 40s, so I don't know what was happening before 1997. But anyone who's watching, please watch Badlands Chugs.
Binge-worthy indeed. What is the one prop that you've stolen from a set?
I just recently did for a Halloween costume. I stole one of those. I was a TSA agent for Halloween, and I stole one of those wands that goes. Yep.
You stole it from where?
Don't worry about it.
None of your business. Yep.
That's why the budget was so high.
Yeah.
You.
I can't even think I've ever stolen.
Oh,
just
so
because I feel
virtuous.
like it's my responsibility to respect the prop master, to respect the
I'm sure
cash. I stole
you've-
cash.
I'm sure you've stolen someone's heart.
Oh, that's dear.
God, I've missed you.
Zoe.
You're not calling me anymore.
These 3 earrings on my left ear were costumes. I didn't mean to take them, I promise. But
just
they're
wore 'em
still
home?
in there, yeah. So.
Zach.
Just like if like we'll leave like keepsakes and stuff around, like stuff that's personally important to them but irrelevant to everyone else.
Props. They're not actual props.
No, just I mean they're props of the people's interior lives. Yeah, and I'll take those, and because I just want to deprive them of a little bit of joy.
Badlands Chug.
Badlands Chugs, hungry and focused since 1997. I'm giving you.
No, I stole a water bottle.
The water bottle?
No,
From Game of Thrones? A water bottle.
Yeah.
Starbucks coffee cup.
Yeah. What about you?
I have a sword from Lord of the Rings.
Did you really take one?
Did you
I
bring
do
it
have a
today?
sword. I did. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Couldn't get it through security.
Amazon's doing it again. They're doing a big like Lord of the
Yeah, I
Rings.
heard
band.
that.
For you, do you go like? I'm curious to see if somebody else is going to play me, or do you think they give you a call?
I think it's pre where we were in
Takes
the
place
movie, so
before.
my character probably didn't exist at
So
that
do you have
point.
a rooting interest, or you're like, I don't give a shit if I don't exist in that world? That shit.
No, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see what they do with it. I think they're shooting it in New Zealand, so
Yeah,
that'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
interesting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Ms.?
I stole the Resolute desk from the Oval Office.
You did not. How do you steal something that big?
No, I didn't.
Will?
I don't think I stole it. I think I arranged to keep it. But when I did the episodes of The Office, my Dundee Award.
Oh, that's.
So I have a
You
Dundee.
have your Dundee?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you one more, man. All across the boards, then I'll let you go. Who should play you in a biopic? Go, fast. Don't give it a lot of thought.
Oh.
I just said
Helms.
don't give it a lot of thought. There you go. Excellent job.
Moby.
Excellent pull.
Constance Wu.
Paul Ryan.
Yeah. No, it's good.
That's too good.
It's good.
Sadly.
Christopher.
Sylvester Stallone.
Nice. The young one.
No, the old one.
Current one. Miranda.
I've always said Hillary Clinton, but I'm a bit nervous because she's here now to say that.
Now's the time to hit her up about it. I don't know if you're busy.
Serena Williams.
Yeah.
Can you pull it off?
I see it.
Yeah, she could. She can do anything.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Chad Smith or Ron Perlman? A little bit of Ron Perlman.
Had you on Chad Smith, Ron Perlman?
A little bit?
The Beast, Ron Perlman?
Yeah, the Beast.
I mean, I guess, like, no, just for
Okay.
height, that's it.
All right, never mind.
The Chad thing, I think
Strike
you got
that
it.
from the record.
The movie is called Downhill, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the cast and crew of Downhill.